Did you know bees have 5 eyes and are insects? They have 6 legs. The male bees in the hives are called drones, and female bees are called worker bees. Bees can fly about 20 miles per hour. Each hive has one queen bee, and she can lay as many as 2,000 eggs a day.
Hi, and welcome to the B2 example problems. In B1, we learned to add 4 using the 5-pair addition rule. In B2, we're going to learn to subtract 4 using the 5-pair subtraction rule. So let's see how that might work out. We'll start by adding 7 to the abacus, and next we need to subtract 4. Well, I have 7 beads touching the reckoning bar, which is enough to subtract 4, but I only have 2 earthly beads, so I can't just subtract 4 directly. Well, this is the case for our 5-pair subtraction rule, which is the exact opposite of our 5-pair addition rule. So, all I do is I subtract 5, and then I'm going to add 4's 5-pair, which is a 1. So, let's look at that again. So using our 5-pair subtraction rule is exact opposite of how we use our 5-pair addition rule. So to subtract 4 from 7, I subtract 5, and then I add 4's 5-pair, 1, for an interim answer of 3. Let's move on. Now we're going to add 9. Well, I don't have enough beads on my target rod, so that's a 10 pair. Add 1 to the next rod left and subtract 9's 10 pair 1. Then we're going to subtract 2. And finally, we'll add 8 for a final answer of 18. Let's take a look at a second example. We'll start off with 7. And then I'm going to add 8. Well, I only have 2 beads available, so that's not enough. I use my 10 pair addition rule, add 1 to the next rod left, subtract 8's 10 pair 2. And now I want to subtract 4. Well, I have 5 touching the reckoning bar with this earthly bead here, but I don't have any earthly beads to subtract 4 directly. Well, there's our 5-pair subtraction rule. We subtract 5, and then we add 4's 5-pair, 1. Now I'm going to subtract 9. Well, I don't have enough beads touching the reckoning bar on my target rod. That's a 10-pair subtraction. Subtract 1 from the next rod left and add 9's 10-pair, 1. And finally, we'll add 6 for a final answer of 8. So there you go. That's your first example of the 5-pair subtraction rule.
Hi, and welcome to the B2 finger movement example. In this example, we're going to look at the finger movement for subtracting 4. So let's put 7 on the abacus. And to subtract 4, we can see, well, we only have 2 earthly beads touching the bar, so we don't have enough to subtract 4 directly, but we do have that 5 bead we can use. So we're going to use our 5-pair subtraction rule. So to subtract 4, we will subtract 5, and then we will add 4's 5-pair 1. So let's take a look at that again. So to subtract 4 from 7, we subtract 5 and add 1. So using our index and our thumb.